And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And the focus is very much on live action from the Championship. It's Celtic, and they face Rangers.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
And as the caption shows, the visitors come into today's game leading the league in goals for, the best attack in the league statistically.
Well, they've been devastated on the counter-attack. Their speed of passing and movement has caused opponents so many problems. Today will be another chance to show their qualities against a team who like to control possession.
And here's the starting 11 for Celtic.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
And here's the lineup for Rangers.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Timed it well. Throw in here. So the referee says goal kick. Benjamin Nygren. Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Chvanchara. Spot on with that tackle. And penalised there. Good-looking cross. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. They made a brilliant start here, and the manager's tactics are clearly giving them the upper hand once again.
Absolutely. Tactically, they had the better of them in the last encounter, and that's happening again today.
Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Johnston. And he has options available. That's a good-looking ball. Can he finish? A really good challenge. Good high press. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Oh, he's through here. Oh, a goal! There it is, and the crowd stunned into silence.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Trusty. Alistair Johnston. Austin Trusty. Kieran Tierney. Jota. Tierney. Austin Trusty. Trusty. Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Well, Celtic unable to hang on to it. Barron. And in possession, Fernandez. Now with Raskin. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, it broke down, alas. Johnston. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And a goal update to bring you from the Queen's Park Rangers game. Let's find out exactly what. Here's Alex.
It's a goal for QPR. It was an early cross into the box, and it was a great-headed finish. It's now 1-0 with 20 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Letting the play flow. Neither side able to keep the ball.
Well, I'm not seeing too much quality out there at the moment.
Suter. And it's Tavernier. Barron. Skov Olsen. Last touch gives them a throw-in. And a retrospective booking.
Yeah, couldn't let that earlier foul slide away, could he?
James Tavernier. Well, let's see about the cross. The keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger.
Well, I don't think they've been at it today, but maybe, just maybe, that great save will inspire them now.
Well, in possession now and looking to create something of their own. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Oh, that's a clever ball. Well, in position to make it a brace, but not to be.
Well, he's certainly been a threat in this game. He's looked so lively.
Over it comes. Not quite what they were working on in training this week. And goal news to bring you from Fratton Park. Alex Scott.
Yep, it's a goal for Hull City. They're back level. It's 1-0 with 28 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Skov Olsen. Options in the centre. Great block. Now with Fernandez. Barron. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Raskin. Oh, useful ball. Just the challenge. And this could be dangerous. Excellent technique. Two 2-0 now and back underway. Kieran Tierney. Nygren. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And he read it well, intercepting it. And bursting forward. Can he get one back? It's with Fernandes. John Sousa. Here's Fernandes. Nedim Bayrami. Will it happen for them? Oh, big moment! And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And over it comes.
This has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
Well, a textbook interception. Nedim Bayrami. Tried to tee it up. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Alistair Johnston. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now, options are plenty. Oxlade-Chamberlain has lost the ball. Released it nicely. Oh, strong hand on the ball. Bayrami. Intelligent threaded pass here. And striking it. Vital block there. Teammates in the middle. Clattered away. Austin Trusty. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. And off we go again. The second half has begun. Carter Vickers. Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. And Rangers with the ball again. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Trusty. Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Austin Trusty. Composed and patient passing. Really good block. Seemingly no one can stop him. Takes the shot. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Well, there's nothing like a derby success to keep a manager on side with the fans.
Yeah, and they've done everything right here. The tactics have been absolutely excellent.
Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. And let's give credit to the defending. Nicolas Raskin. Skov Olsen. A chance to whip it in here. Is this the moment? Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Well, that had goal written all over it, didn't it?
Kieran Tierney. Well, this is the home of live football and more live action from the Championship coming your way on EA TV. It's Celtic taking on Birmingham City.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches.
Oh, opportunity here, Stuart. Oh, a splendid save.
Well, he's so highly regarded, and that's why he just makes so many good saves.
And there's the delivery. And it wasn't the easiest header to control, but still he'll be a bit disappointed. They have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. So half an hour remaining. Jota. Well, this really ought to be a championship game to savour. It's live on EA TV. It's Rangers taking on Watford.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Opportunity it is. And behind for a corner.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. And does well to keep it in play. Sterling. Barron. Olsen. And the ball back with Celtic now. And I believe there's been a goal in the Sheffield Wednesday game. With the details, here's Alex.
It's a goal for Southampton. Nice build-up play, and when the space opened up, boy, did he take it well. They now lead 3-2 with 68 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Could reduce the deficit. And he does. There was hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see, but you'd expect him to score from that range, but they all count.
Olsen. Decent looking pass. 20 minutes remaining. Tierney. Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, left his man behind here.
Oh, that's really clever.
Flowing here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Jota. Well, I believe a spot kick award in one of the other games. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yes, it was a penalty for Portsmouth, and he's going to be kicking himself after this one because it's hit the bar and it's gone out of play. The score is still 1-1 with 76 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Good-looking move. Genuine chance. Well, still an issue here. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Schmeichel. And possibilities here. And offside it is.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
Oliver Antman. Now, who can he play it to? Stanchu. Now with Raskin. Released it nicely. And the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Time for a change then. Benjamin Nygren. Jota. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. And forward they go, chasing the game. Celtic recovering possession well. Good ball over the top. And defensive play to be applauded. And in possession, Fernandes. And managed to cut it out. It's a good thing too.
Well, without that interception, I think they were in. Well, the players should be inspired by this. The crowd have really got behind them today.
The electronic board lets the fans know. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Iheanacho. Opportunity for Iheanacho! Benjamin Nygren. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, they look so good up front, don't they? The movement, their ability to turn with the ball, and their combination play was brilliant at times. That's why they're scoring so many goals, and long may it continue.